When I spoke about the coronavirus in my last video, I was in full-on denial mode. Fact of the matter is, we're in a war. This is the only total warfare that America has ever been in since the Civil War, okay? And this is the only war in American history where the main combatants are the doctors and the nurses. It's insane. I have a friend who's a doctor, and I really compared him to a Jon Snow, like a watcher on the wall. He's holding back what's already happening, well, the last time I spoke to him, everything was still calm, and what he basically said was, nothing really happened this week, but I'm still really anxious. And now shit's really hitting the fan, They're completely out of protective equipment. And I don't know exactly what's going on with everything non-coronavirus related. Well, I know one thing is that I had an annual checkup, which got canceled because basically most meetings are supposed to be virtual nowadays. Okay, so, but we're not passive participants in this war. We're as much fighting as everybody else, okay? We have to be like Spartans. And the amazing thing about Spartans, the thing that separated them from all the other Greek armies, was their discipline. It wasn't like being a Spartan meant you got to beat your chest and kick people and yell, "This is Sparta!" and stuff like that, right? As a Spartan, you spent most of your war huddled up next to each other, With our current idea of what a warrior should be, a whole context of being alpha and not taking no for an answer and doing what you want. Imagine you being in that phalanx formation with that mentality, right? You're probably gonna want to drop your shield and your spear and go, fuck this. But that's not how wars are won. The thing for us to do right now, as much as it sucks, is to stay away from people. It's tough. It's tough, especially because some of you might be expecting this to last 1 or 2 weeks. I don't even have any idea how long this is gonna last. Like, yeah, the shelter in. Well, I don't think New York is actually doing a shelter in, but it's like a de facto shelter in. The shelter in isn't taking uh it, it isn't gonna take like a whole year, but if we want to win this, the social distancing has to go on for a really, really long time.